Nanotechnology. Welcome your parents, teacher, and classmates. It is a pleasure to have you here. We are group number 4, and you may have already heard the topic nanotechnology, but let me explain more.
Okay, I'm going to talk about description, like the definition. The technology is like the technology that is manipulating in atomic and molecular scale, and it is function to get per technology.
I talk about advantages and disadvantages. The advantages is water time and improvement, increases the potential of electrical, chemical equipment, energy strong production and conversion, data strong and processing. The disadvantage is personal gain from the use of nanotechnology by criminal or terrorist, environment damage, develop an arms race to use of weapons made of nanotechnology and develop a nanotechnology black market.
The speed of nanotechnology. Our world is changing at the atomic and molecular levels. Through nanotechnology, dramatic changes are occurring all around us, seemingly imperceptible ways. Our research is contributing to the fight against cancer and infectious diseases, to the search for greener energy, and to computers that are cheaper, faster, and more powerful. An inexpensive, easily integrated 40 GPS photo receiver operating in the communications band will revolutionize the telecommunications industry. While generation of 40 GPS data is not difficult, its reception and decoding require specific technologies. We present the 40 GPS on a receiver that accesses the capabilities of current devices. For our receivers, based on quantum dot technology, can be designed to operate in any spectral region, including the telecommunications bands near 1.31 and 1.55 micrometers.
How does the technology apply to medicine? Nanotechnology is applied to medicine in the form of drug delivery, diagnostics techniques, antibacterial treatments, wound treatment, and cellular repair. In medicine, the main application of nanotechnology is the use of nanoparticles to deliver drugs, heat, light, or other substance to a specific type of cells. For example, researchers at North Carolina State University are developing a method to deliver cardiac stem cells to damaged heart tissue. This is awesome because we will have a better and safer way to deliver stem cells. Researchers at Worcester Polytechnic Institute are using antibodies attached to carbon nanotubes on chips to detect cancer cells in the bloodstream. It is believed that this could be used in simple laboratories to aid early detection of cancer cells in order to detect a problem early. This could be great because it would be very good to be able to detect cancer cells before it is too late or before the situation is worse. The nanorobots can be used for better diagnostic or pathological condition, and it should help to reduce the intrusiveness and achieve greater fidelity of results because they can examine the target cells, keeping them active in the actual host environment. The nanotechnology is a good result that can help and can support the medicine. In the future, the nanotechnology will make that the medicine evolves in a higher level, making the probability of saving people higher than is today. It would make that the doctor or the scientific can have different ways to solve a problem to save someone else's life.
Okay, I want to talk about how the nanotechnology applies in the society. The nanotechnology has the characteristics necessary to refine and transform economic and societies of global shape. It was manipulate of matter of atomic level, which will force to reevaluate world markets, economic and industries. Nanotechnology as the provides to solve the energy, organic and inorganic matter at the atomic level in the order and relate to societies and change the structure of the bosses. It also bring new bosses model or new tool of the scale the street to low cost and manufacture to life.
How nanotechnology benefits education. Nanotechnology has more presence in our lives every day with a great diversity of application. Therefore, it's essential include it in the educational curriculum and in the educational levels. His teaching is very limited, particularly in the practical part, which influenced his understanding. A program was developed to teach nanotechnology to high school students, which began with a theoretical practical activities on topic of nanoscience, nanotechnology, and via, beyond nanotechnology. Students learn better and show great interest with teaching on nanoscience and nanotechnology topics, include experiments and other dynamics activities.
Nanotechnology access system. It is helping considerably to improve and revolutionize the nanotechnology industry sectors, such as information technology, home medicine, transportation, energy, food safety, and environmental science, among many others. This will allow us to have access to the creation of many other devices or substances we are capable to design, and it is expected that nanotechnology will drive the market, economy, and industries. As this branch is becoming larger and its main objective is to allow the creation of new innovations and facilitate the activities in the daily life within the society. It is also based on the manufacturing of new materials that are lighter, more efficient, and more productive. In addition to this nanotechnology, we already have humans that have modified their structure and allow us to manipulate organic and inorganic matter, and it will radically change life and will also solve problems that haven't been solved in many years. Nanotechnology will give access to talent, intellectual capital, and technological experience. It is said to be able to massively increase manufacturing production and significantly reduce the costs. Products of nanotechnology will be smaller, cheaper, lighter, and yet more functional and require less energy and fewer materials to manufacture.
How does it work? Depends is carried out when using nanotechnology on the fact that it requires, because we have like different areas like medicine, biomedical, electric energy, different types. So, for example, in the case of nanotechnology in medicine, that contributes to the health and well-being of people. One of the contributions that has been provided is to recognize what method and medications must be used with each patient depending on their immune system. Also, the target specification would make it easier to recognize the cells of interest. Another example is biomedical nanotechnology that use biomedical materials like in the case that cell compounds could be replaced or repaired in poor conditions. And I could continue saying the different cases in which nanotechnology works, but we realize that nanotechnology, by specific mechanisms, can develop different types of work and results that bring us improvements to our world.
What does it mean? Nanoscience and nanotechnology can be related to the application and study of the stuff at the level of the nanometers. It can be used in all camps of the science because it's technology and a science that covers a lot of topics. For example, it can be used in chemistry, biology, or in physics. The nanotechnology also is used in the engineering. Richard Freeman was responsible for certain investigations about the nanotechnology, and in the actuality is called the father of the nanotechnology. Thank you.
Yes, curiosity is an aspect of nanoscience in the light field, and we are heading in a particular direction, allowing for higher performance and less interference. This principle which is useful in radiology. Technology could also be interesting for limitless light sources. Nanotechnology is an area of research. Is where adds its application and manufacture of devices and products. That studies the properties of materials that are between 1 and 100 nanometers in size.
So thanks for your attention. Group 4 wishes you to have a great day.